May I have your attention, please? You will all get your turn. Young lady, please step up and tell me your name.
Alta Dustin.
Miss Dustin, will you please tell me something about yourself?
So you want to talk? Okay, let's see. You want to know a little something about me? I was born in Heidelberg, that's in Germany. There was Mom and Dad, Rick and Sharon, Larry, and me. I was the baby, the youngest army brat, and I guess we're pretty normal if you can call it that. But what do you expect? I mean, a child of the 60s, and believe it or not, my parents' names are Dick and Dixie.
Dick and Dixie Dustin? I see. So your father was in the army?
Yeah, well, Dad was active duty, so we moved around a lot. To see W3, I think he got shot a couple times in the back. Vietnam War, I was only 5, or maybe I was 4. Anyway, he's okay, except he drinks the day away. And I would play like a little soldier. I guess I didn't understand until I was older.
And your mother?
Mom? Oh, she was cool. Fixed us lunch and sent us off to school. Did all the kinds of things that mothers usually do. I guess you never realize the kind of hell you put them through. I mean, she was a saint, a religious fanatic, and Dad was becoming, well, sort of an addict. So we had to make a choice. It was one or the other. And I guess she didn't want a bad example for my brother.
Bad example? So what exactly did your mother decide to do?
There was only one solution. Dad couldn't put the bottle down. We packed a few possessions and she got us out of town.
Got you out of town.
It sounds easy, but I was really bumming because I couldn't figure out why Rick and Dad weren't coming. To see, I was 13 and it hadn't occurred to me that this time really meant DIVORCE. It was me, 2 dogs, my sister and my brother, guinea pig, and a station wagon driven by my mother. We moved to Utah to be with family and found a tiny little house outside of Salt Lake City. You know, to start a new life. Life AD.
Okay now, Dad in the army, Mom moved the kids to... Excuse me, sir, there's no smoking up here. Now where were we?
Okay, let's see. That was only the beginning. After a long losing streak, I learned the meaning of winning. You see, I was down. I really let myself go. I guess my confidence was suffering from an all-time low, you know? The feeling when you're out on a limb. I was falling fast, and it was time to sink or swim. So I got my strength together, what little I had. And looking back for everything, I can be glad. Cause it's from the bad times you really learn a lot. And it helps you figure out what you got or what you got not. And then it happened like a falling brick. It hit me on the head. I knew the music was a ticket. Was it something I said?
Don't mind him. Would somebody tell that guy to shut up?
Anyway, as a new kid it was hard to make a friend, but by writing songs it was the beginning of the end. You see, I found other people that I could relate to, and when you're singing and dancing, well then no one can hate you. We sang in church and clubs or on the street. You really wouldn't believe the kind of people you could meet. But before too long, we had this kind of reputation, and I must say, I didn't mind the public adulation.
Public adulation? Now, somewhere along the way you ended up in New York. How'd that happen?
My brother had this band where they dressed like gangsters. He put me out in front and called it Spanky and the Wankers. We did it as a joke, but somehow it caught on. And before I knew it, we were gigging and going pretty strong along. When one night, and I ain't lying, I was singing along when I was approached by this guy. And his friend said that they were from a big record label and would I'd like to join him for their drink at their table. I was like, yeah, right. Give me a break. Handed me his card, and I started to shake. That's how it started, and now here I am, just doing my thing, but that's how it began. And it seems to me that life's a series of beginnings, like a baseball game with never-ending innings. Sometimes you play it safe, sometimes you gotta gamble. So excuse me, please, if my philosophies began to ramble. You gotta make it what you are, and what I am is what I'll be. So what I've chosen is my own life. This is life AD.
Somehow. Take these with you to that office. God will see you now.